This week's episode of JapanCast is brought to you by Site5 at site5.com. Jib Jab, send your Valentine a hilarious e-card. Visit tinyurl.com/jcvalentine. And the Samui French Toast t-shirt. Visit shop.japancast.net today.
JapanCast.net.
JapanCast のビデオエピソードへようこそ。ひとみです。
Poda desu. JapanCast is the #1 Japanese video podcast in iTunes. Thank you guys. This is episode number 32. Now, if this is your first time joining us, we'd like to remind you that Japanese is a serious language for serious people. Therefore, at JapanCast, we want to promote serious studying and no monkey business. Anyone can learn Japanese. It's all in knowing how.
So it's all in knowing how, is it? Well, watch this. Yes, something's wrong, all right. It's all in knowing how.
So, t-shirts are going to be printed this week. Thank you guys for all your pre-orders on Samui French Toast.
はいはい。
And, what else were we going to, before we get into the episode, talk about?
We're not going to...
Oh, yeah, we get all the time people asking us, hey, could you please put subtitles on the hiragana and katakana of what you're talking about? And actually, if you go back to the first few episodes, we did that. But what we realized is that's not really fair to people who are donating to us, that we're just giving away everything. So what we decided to do quite a while ago is not put titles on screen. And instead, if you're a donator, you get show notes that have everything in them, plus a lot of times bonus material. So that's why you don't see subtitles on the screens.
Right.
So I think that's it, right? We don't have anything else to cover. Okay, up next we have some news from Japan, but first we want to thank you guys for your donations. Thank you very much. And a reminder to you $20 a month donators, because you're giving such a large amount, we're doing a special thing, video chat with you. Mm-hmm. And you started sending it once a month video chat.
30 minutes.
Mm-hmm. So that's starting to roll out right now.
Mm-hmm.
So if you haven't gotten an email, check your spam folder or whatever. Those of you who are doing $20 a month are going to be doing a special interactive live chat. So great. Let's check out the news. So this week I saw in the news, Kirishima erupted in southern Japan, sending smoke 5,000 feet into the air. It's located in Kyushu, which is southern Japan, correct? And so they said most of the eruptions in this range have come from either the Shinmoedake or Ohachi peaks of the Kirishima range. This one in particular is from the Shinmoedake. Does that have any meaning?
Without kanji, I have no idea.
So
I'm not from that area.
Yeah.
Either, so
it's the worst eruption that they've had in 50 years, and they've set up a perimeter where you're not allowed to travel. There's ash and smoke landing everywhere. But we also have, I did research, and I found footage of an old eruption. So why don't we take a look at that? So here's some old footage of an eruption.
ちょっとあんた何やってんの？俺ラーメンじゃない、店物じゃないんだからね、これラーメンで何やってんの？これロボットじゃないんだから。お前は何や？何やお前？殺すよ。お前もう一回言って。お前もう一回言ってよ。ああ、解雇だとだって言いました。解雇じゃない。俺ジャパニーズ。
So the current eruption is pretty bad, but that video shows that it could be much worse.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
All right. Up next, we have this week's phrase or idiom.
はい。
But before that, we want to thank another sponsor, Site5, who provides us with bandwidth and server. What we'd like you to do, rather than just go to site5.com, go to japancast.net, and you see all the tabs across the top of our screen. Click on the Site5 tab, and then click through to them. That lets them know that you came from us. And if you don't want to do that, at least if you're deciding to create your own website, when you check out through them, definitely let them know in comments that you were referred by us, so they know they're spending their money wisely, because, as I said last episode, we're using well over, I think it's a terabyte of data a day at this point. We use a lot of data and a lot of server power, so thanks to Site5 for helping us out. So, up next, we have our phrase or idiom. All right, this week, what do we have?
Phrase.
Useful phrase.
Yeah.
Okay.
This one. Okay. So this week's phrase is 勉強する.
What do you guys think that means?
勉強する. We're going back to very basic. 勉強する.
To study.
Right. 勉強する is to study. And most people know this
Yes.
already. But this has some other meaning.
Okay.
勉強する. Can you
What?
guess? So you can't probably
No.
guess.
You're not going
From
to guess.
just now. The other meaning is to give a discount. So I created dialogue.
Okay.
So 電気屋で. So 電気屋 is a place where they sell electronics.
Right. Like Electric City. Akihabara.
Akihabara. Yeah, there are a lot of 電気屋 over there. So I am going to be store employee, お店の人, and your customer.
Yes.
Okay? So, いらっしゃいませ. あ、洗濯機をお探しですか?
そうなんですけど、どれも高いですね。
どれがよろしいですか? 勉強しますよ.
これがいいなぁと思ってるんですけど。
52,500円ですね。それじゃあ、2割引きで42,000円にできますよ。は
それじゃあ、これお願いします。
い。Very good. So, let's see what we just said. So, I was store employee, お店の人. So, I say, いらっしゃいませ. You know, everybody say that. When you,
Welcome.
Yeah, welcome. Welcome to our store. いらっしゃいませ. あ、洗濯機をお探しですか? So, oh, are you looking for washing machine? 洗濯機? 洗濯 is洗濯 is laundry. And 洗濯機, this key means machine. So 洗濯機 means washing machine. So are you looking for a washing machine? And customer, Paul, says, そうなんですけど、どれも高いですね。そうなんですけど、yes, I am, but
It's expensive.
yeah, どれも is everything expensive. どれも高いですね。And I said, store employee said, どれがよろしいですか? どれ means which. よろしいですか? Which one do you like? Basically, どれがいいですか is what it is. But よろしいですか? So you are,
Polite form.
yeah, polite form. よろしいですか? Honorific. どれがよろしいですか? Which do you like? And I said, 勉強しますよ. There, right there, that you spoke. 勉強しますよ means it's not like I am going to study. I'm saying I'll give you a discount. I can give you a discount. So, 勉強しますよ. So you might hear this phrase when you go to Akihabara, maybe. They might say, 勉強しますよ if you're, you know, it's expensive, but I only have this much. They might say, 勉強しますよ. And then you said, これがいいなと思ってるんですけど. I'm thinking about getting this one. I like this one.
Mm-hmm.
これがいいなと思ってるんですけど。And I said, 52,500円ですね。So I looked at the price tag and said, okay, 52,500円. How much is it?
52,500 yen.
はい。
Mm-hmm.
52,500円ですね。And I said, それじゃあ、2割引きで42,000円にできますよ。それじゃあ means well then 2割引き。
I know biki is counter, right?
Biki is minus. So 2割。
Minus.
We use 2割、1割、2割。2割 means 20% off. 2割引き is 20% off. Biki is off. So if I say 1割引き then 10%.
Mm-hmm.
2割引き 20% off. 2割引きで42,000円。42,000 yen. Right? 42,000 42,000円にできますよ。I can give you 20% off. And then it's gonna be 42,000 円. And you said, それじゃあこれお願いします。Okay, well, then I'll take this one, please.
Mm-hmm. Great. All right. So up next, then, we have a lot of viewer questions to answer. But first, it's time once again to thank a sponsor this month. It is Jib Jab. A lot of you know Jib Jab. You've seen their very funny stuff. They let you take your friends or family's pictures and put them into comedy e-cards.
Okay.
These really funny e-cards. So since we're heading towards Valentine's Day, they've sponsored us. Go to tinyurl.com/jcvalentine and you can sign up and send out a really funny Valentine's Day card to your friends or family. All right, up next, the JapanCast mailbag.